Hi everybody, this is Liz with 143 Handmade, and I'm here to show you this lovely journal today. She's got this front pocket on here that you could easily keep your pens in, and all these lovely little bits of lace. She is roughly 8.5 inches wide, maybe a little bit more than that, depending on how much of the ruffle you count. And she's about a little over 11 inches tall, with about a 2-inch spine, and let's see, the mouth sits at about a 1 inch right now. So this is an upcycled cover, so it does lay flat, which I think is really cool. This is a masterboard front page cover. I sewed it, and you could easily use these as lines to write on. Coffee stained paper. Antique. These are books out of vintage, or pages out of vintage books. Not quite antiques, but vintage. At least the 70s or previous. Some music page and some coffee stained paper. Some just this is some kind of heavyweight drawing paper. It's not super heavyweight like cardstock, but it's heavier weight than say binder paper. This is out of an encyclopedia, and this is an antique page out of an antique Peter Pan and Wendy story. The only reason why I took this particular one apart is because it was already falling apart. I would have loved to keep this one whole. This one was beautiful. It was from 1924, so I guess it's not quite antique yet. It's got another 2 years, but you know. Close enough in my book, and it's gorgeous paper. So there we go. We got some ledger paper in here, and these little bits that come through, these are great for adding your own page onto. Say like you have a postcard you want to add, you know, you can just glue just a little bit onto one of these little pages, and then now you've got your postcard added. So that's why I include those. There's the other part of the page out of that Ideals book. And the coffee stain paper, some of it still has a little bit of the granules on it, just forewarning you. I really like the texture of it. It's very inspiring to me, so I go ahead and leave it. There's the other half of the masterboard. Here's your centerpiece. You could easily add pockets to this. It's plenty sturdy enough to hold the weight. A page out of a map book. Plenty of writing space in this one. Another dictionary page, or not in dictionary, encyclopedia. Coloring book page. So you will find a coloring book page in almost every single journal I make at this point. So, because I think adults need to color more. We need to let our inner 5-year-olds out a little more. Here's another page out of that antique Peter Pan and Wendy story. And more coffee stained paper, Ideals. Here's the coloring book page. And here we go. And then here's the back. And there's this big cover pocket here. So I'm going to add this beautiful picture of the rainforest here into that pocket right there, like so. And then here's the back cover with this lovely fun little lace detail that gives you something tactile. Oh, I already measured her. I don't need to measure her again. This gives you that lovely tactile experience when you're holding it, and you can kind of fidget with all that back there and feel it. So there she is. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and head over to my Etsy shop and favorite it, even if you have no intention of purchasing it. If you like it, those favorites on both, or the likes on here on the YouTube videos and the favorites over on Etsy, they really help you know, an artist grow on those platforms. So thank you so much.